Hey guys, Scott here. I hope you're well. I hope you're staying safe during this crazy coronavirus time. If you're going back to work at the moment, I hope you're in a safe environment and you feel safe and you're good. Yeah, man, these are weird times, and I just want to address it because it's real, isn't it? It's real. Anywho, let's get into the video. So I really wanted to do a vlog this week. I really wanted to do a vlog because I love doing them. But usually when I do a vlog, it's because I have something specific to talk about that's like happening to me at this point in time. But because of coronavirus, not much has really been happening with me in terms of going out and doing music and other opportunities coming up. I've been doing lots of recording, I've been doing lots of video stuff and just trying to up the content here on YouTube, and I hope you've been enjoying that. I've been enjoying it. So besides that, not much really going on, and so it's led to a lot of introspection, a lot of like thinking about the future and what that's going to look like once coronavirus is done, and also sort of like looking back to the past and reflecting on the past couple of years, and in this introspective time led me to thinking about, what was May like in the past couple of years? What would I have been doing during May? Because it's kind of the kickoff to summer, isn't it? And I stumbled back upon something I did May a couple of years ago that I almost forgot about. I don't know how, but almost forgot about it. And that I ended up starring in my friend's music video, and it's a video I'm really proud of. And it just slipped my mind. I was like, oh yeah, I did that. That was so much fun. So I wanted to share it with you guys. The link to the music video is below if you want to check that out. If you want to hear me talk about the process of making the video, then stick around because we're going to get into it. So back when I was at university, between kind of 2010 2013, I was doing a lot of writing, a lot of music, and a lot of acting. Acting was a big passion of mine. I got accepted into a really good sort of like acting university, a really like prestigious course that I was really excited about doing. I'll still remember the letter. It was like, 586 people applied for this and only 30 got in. You were one of the 30. And I was just like, woo! But I didn't get the grades. I needed to get in. And so I ended up being part of a theatre company for a year, getting another qualification, and then getting to go to university because of that and doing a creative writing degree instead of acting. And so acting was still something I was really passionate about. During that year of the theatre company, we went out and did like theatre and education. So we performed in a lot of schools, performed in lots of short films, and even a feature film, like an educational feature film, was a lot of fun. I got to do a lot of stuff that year that was really cool. And when it got to university, I kept going with it. I got the opportunity to act in plays that performed at the Theatre Royal, and at the Brighton Fringe Festival, which was awesome. And it was a big part of my life. And when it got to the end of university, I thought, do you know what? Like, I feel like going forward, I need to focus on just one thing because I feel like if I go out and I try to be a professional writer and a professional musician and a professional actor, then I'm going to be serving 3 different masters, and that's going to get really tricky and really difficult for me. Because at university, you're expected to experiment with different, creative forms. At least that's how our degree encouraged us to think and act. But in leaving university, I was like, I need to focus on one discipline and give it everything I've got. And to me, as much as I loved writing, as much as I loved acting, I knew that music was my true passion and what I wanted to go forward with. And so I was like, right, let's keep going with music. And it meant that I didn't do as much acting anymore, which was sad to me, because I loved it so much. I loved getting to do it, and it kind of, I put that part of me on a shelf for several years. And then my friends in Fuzzwalker said to me, "Hey, do you want to be in our music video for our song Mind Blower?" And I thought, "Oh, yeah, why not?" You know, because it's just a day. It's not as if I'm committing to something for a long period of time that's going to take me away from the music. Yeah, let's go for it. What's the idea? And they said, basically, the idea is that you're playing a guy who starts hallucinating that he's seeing the band showing up in all these awkward, intimate places, showing up in his bed, showing up in the shower, in his car, etc. And so he tries to run away from the band. That doesn't work out, and so he ends up resorting to drink to sort of drown them out. That doesn't work, and he ends up just kind of collapsing in the end. And I thought, yeah, that sounds fun, because it's just, yeah, that'll be really fun to play with, because it's lots of heightened emotions, and I mean, that's always fun, being a bit melodramatic. And so I got to be in the music video. We went to Guildford High Street in May 2018, and it was a really, really hot day, and yeah, we're doing all the street stuff where I'm drinking, and the band are like following me around and jumping on my back and doing crazy stuff to me, and it was really bizarre, because like, I play in Guildford a lot, and so I kept seeing people I knew, and here's me looking all debauched. Is that a word, debauched? I'm gonna assume it is. I was looking all debauched and haggard, that's a word, and drinking this cheap bottle of Lambrini that the band bought me, and it was, as I said, a really hot day, and this drink was really nasty, so I was drinking it really slow, and because it was so hot, and because it was a glass bottle, just as we were out in the sun so long, it just heated up to the point where it felt like I was drinking hot piss. It was not as fun as it sounds. And I got to do a stunt in the video, which was really cool. When we performed at the Brighton Fringe, I was in this two-hander where it was me and this girl, and we're husband and wife in the piece, and during the piece I'm putting this table together, this IKEA table, and she's talking about how frustrated she is with me and that I don't do anything, and towards the end of the play she's like, right, I'm getting the kids and I'm leaving, and we wrestle over this bag, and the stunt I had to do there was she had to yank the bag out of my hands at some point, and I had to like flip around and smack my head on the IKEA table that I've been building throughout, and then just kind of lie dead. Anywho, so I had a guy come in who trained me how to do the stunt. It was a really good guy. And yeah, it was really difficult to learn how to do it, because you had to throw yourself but then save yourself, you know, and so I had to make it look authentic. So, learning my lines, that's the easy part, but yeah, learning to do a stunt, that was tricky. But finally I got it. I was really proud of it, and whenever I hit that table when we performed at the Brighton Fringe or elsewhere, it always got a like, I can't believe you just did that. And so yeah, when it came to doing this music video, I was like, hey guys, there's a bit where like you need to hit the ground. I could do a stunt where I hit the ground and it will look great. And so here's me constantly walking along Guildford High Street with Matt filming me, and me just falling and smacking the ground, and people were just walking along going because I did it like 5 or 6 times to get like the perfect take, and to make it look authentic, and people genuinely thought I was falling over, so I was like, haha, the stunt worked. Yeah, so if you haven't already, you should check out the music video. The song is really, really catchy. They're a great band, so you should definitely subscribe to them. Yeah, check out the link in the description. Come back here and let me know what you thought about it. Let them know what you thought about it. Comment on their video as well. Anyway, this has been really fun. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've been Scott. Stay awesome. Stay safe. And see you soon. Peace.